I'm Jim Brogan. I was born here. I've been here all my life. I have 2 degrees from the University of Tennessee. So we do wealth management and retirement planning. So what does that really mean? Anything in your life that could impact your finances, whether it's investing money, whether it's how to structure income, if we can optimize our taxes, so we serve people. And that's part of our mission statement. We serve people.
All right, thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. Sure hope you've had a great week. It's nice that the work week is just about over for most of us anyways, but I'll be with you tomorrow morning, so don't forget about that. Wake Up with the Witcher starts off at 8 o'clock in the morning for a live weather update to get you out the door on your Saturday. We do it again on Sunday and then 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. All right, we've been sitting in the upper 80s to low 90s. We've had heat indices in the mid to upper 90s today. We've had a couple of spotty showers and thunderstorms and some good solid downpours in some locations. Those will come to an end and temperatures dip down into the upper 70s by about 10 o'clock tonight. Let me show you the big picture here for a second. What we're looking at is mid-level energy and spin, little disturbances, little waves in the atmosphere, if you will. There's a little wave down to our southwest. See this little kink right there in the white line? That's a wave. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, so watch this wave as it progresses to the north and northeast. We'll loop this over we'll keep looping this, I should say. But notice how as that wave moves its way on in, we heat up the atmosphere, showers and thunderstorms will be fired up again. And so that's going to be the story for our Saturday. I do think Saturday brings us better coverage of a few showers and thunderstorms versus what we experienced throughout the day today. So just highlighting that weekend forecast, we're going to be in the low 90s. It is going to be hot and muggy. I think less coverage of showers and thunderstorms on our Sunday versus our Saturday. So let's go ahead and break it down. We start Saturday morning off with temperatures in the 60s and 70s, so no major changes from what we've been experiencing all week long. And really the story is a wash, rinse, repeat forecast. Lunchtime, we're at 85. Heat indices are going to be in the low 90s. Getting into the afternoon, our high temperatures will be in the low 90s. So that's pretty average for this time of the year. Our average high is 89. It's the humidity that makes it feel that much more uncomfortable, and then you get in the direct sunlight. But good solid boating weather, lake weather, pool weather. Just watch out for those showers and thunderstorms. And remember that the East Tennessee Weather app gives you past, current, and future radar with the interactive radar based on what's going on right now. So it's really a great tool if you're going to be out and about, not paying attention to the forecast, and all of a sudden you see clouds building, and you're like, let me check it on the interactive radar. Let's see how long we have, or if the storm's not even moving your direction. And just a side note, if you have the East Tennessee Weather app, or when you get it, you get lightning notifications when lightning is within 15 miles of your location. So if you click on that alert, it'll take you to the interactive radar, push play, and that will give you a future cast of 2 hours based on what's going on right now. That's a really good benefit to you because the storms may be moving away from you and the storms may not be affecting you. All right, forecast heat index values are going to be in the upper 90s to low 100s. Here's your future cast. Again, we're going to see this little wave come on in. As it does so, it sparks off those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, a little bit better coverage of rainfall through the afternoon and early evening hours. I'm not expecting much in the way of hail. Freezing levels way too high, but torrential downpours and some strong gusty winds out of some of those storms. But you can clearly see we are going to have better coverage Saturday versus what we experienced today or even what we experienced yesterday. We'll decrease those rain chances through the weekend and then just keep those afternoon diurnal summertime thunderstorms going through much of next week. But it's not going to add up to a whole lot, actually. All the way through next Thursday, 7-day stretch, maybe about an inch across the plateau in the mountains. But in the valley, where we need the rain terribly bad, we could only pick up maybe about 1/4 of an inch of rain. So we'll subject to change. So we'll see how this all plays out in the coming days. In the meantime, here's your 7-day stretch. We're going to be in the 90s for highs. Lows are going to be in the 70s. If we hit 90s all this next week, that's going to put us at about 25, 26 days of 90-degree temperatures or hotter. Our average is 34 for the year. And so we're going to be nearing that average. We may surpass that if we keep these 90s going for the rest of summer. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, bright and early, for Wake Up with Witcher and a live weather update.